Hey guys, TD Gaming here. Welcome to a new Russian Super stream. How you guys doing? So we got Joe here, uh, Grass, and that's it. Okay. So I was before I started doing this. Hey Underdog, how you doing? Um, before I went to lay down earlier, before I started to even think about doing a stream, I noticed that we are there's a thunderstorm this day. So we know thunderstorms are not good. They're going to be shifted all over the place. But after that, it looks to calm down. I mean, it's okay with the rain. It should be fine. I hope, based on that weather, it looks like it's going to start doing a storm a little bit later in the day. So we got a bit of a drive. We're driving to the 200-meter hole. So take a bit to get there. And I loaded up on baits. We're good. They'll last for a while. This is the setup we're using exactly. Anyone can do this as well if you got the rallying weight unlocked. You just need a decent rod that you can hold 1,000 weight. I don't think it's not really necessary to need 1,000 weight, but it's fine. I'm using 6/0 size hook. It's supposed to be 8 up, but I spent enough money already and trying to save money. So 6/0 should be fine. Using lugworm, the rattle-seat silver, and the rattle-seat black. Hey, Boutine, how you doing? Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I got 2 trophies in the past 2 days. I am now at 97 for trophies. So I got a spiny dogfish a couple days ago, and yesterday I got the pumpkin seed sunfish. So hopefully you can get a new trophy. Hey Zach, how you doing? So we're going over here at 215. That's the hole we're going to. Like I said, you're going to need a decent rod for the weight and able to have a lot of line to get down to this deep hole. If you guys are able to do that, you guys are welcome to join. But we're looking for trophies. To be honest with you, I can't read what they are, but some type of eel pelts. There are other fish that we could get there. I know that there is the Arctic. What is that? I can't think of the damn name. We'll figure it out once we get there. If we catch one. Arctic skate. That's what I'm thinking about. Arctic skate. So I was gonna do something else, but I've been after these rare fish for a while, so I thought I'd give it a go. I was actually surprised that R4 Daily Spots joined in yesterday. He's like one of the big YouTubers. Turn the volume down. Kind of wish I had a faster reel to haul these fishing. So the bad thing about it, when he showed up, I was back basically talking about his halibut, how I could not find it for when he caught it or posted it. I was saying that he was posting old videos. Oh, yeah, it had the old videos, and I didn't mean it in the way I said it, but it just felt misleading if it's a fish that was caught, um, earlier than recent. I so much wanted to try that mackerel with the halibut. I worked catching his mackerels, and I caught nothing, not a thing. And then when I was looking on the weeklies, could not find nothing about mackerels being caught on halibuts. I looked on the R4 stat page, I found nothing. Hey Sammy, how you doing? And to be honest with you, it's one fish that I want to get is a trophy halibut. I don't I don't look forward to the fight, but I do want it. But if I ever get that Bora, I'm definitely going to be aiming for it one way or another. Maybe troll and become more into the picture. So explain to me of the difference between the Bora versus the like this reel. Does it got a bigger spool? Does it got a better um max drag or something? 150, I think. Pacific Challenge. Yeah, somebody said the same thing to me that they're doing the same thing. It was R4 Daily Spots that said that they were doing it for the flying collar rig, which he said that he was kind of sick of. You can look on the hub. Because this reel, guys, is 24.5. I miss which reels you were talking about. Um, the Borlica. I actually like about the 215. It's such a large area that it wouldn't be so easy to drift out of it. Probably the 40 because I usually go get aim for the best double mech. And like about 30 something, 34 or 36. Oh my god! Stop changing your speed. It definitely probably what it's doing. I think this is going to be a skate 35.4. I thought it was around 30 something, 34 or 35. 405 meters of line. 200. Yeah, we're all gonna know it's 205. There's nothing better than a 205. Even though they say it's over 400 plus than the mech, I don't know how they can even come up with that number. You know, the 40 is definitely gonna be more than the 30s. So they gotta put that in consideration. Just like how you cannot find the Venga C40. When I try to change the gear speed, it's going to change the speed. So I'll just stick to one speed. I I hate reeling from the bottom though. It takes so long to pull fish up. I think they determine the mech strength based on the braking load at lower durability. I don't know. Because you're always going to figure it out um, with the 205. It's just going to snap at 205. Somebody said they did it on snags that they were able to tell the breaking point. I'm not doing that. That's where I broke my first reel. I broke it in the prison pond. The snags were horrible in that place. I told you it was to be a skate. Just the way it was acting. So thorny skates. I think there's Arctic skates here too. Um, Fable? No, it's not. It ain't a fable. Trust me. That place is real as it can be. I had a 50 kg ban for being accused of using a thing called reshader. It was all because I was using the optimizer with NVIDIA, and I was only trying to force the 4K to work to render properly. The 4K um in this game is a joke. No, it's not a place I graduated there. It's a place I went because I didn't want to go, and I had an argument with what's his name, that Elwood, and the thing is, he said he had proof that I was cheating. I was like, dude, I was recording at the time he sued me in the prison pond. There's a reshader built into I didn't even know, to be honest with you. I really did not know. I accidentally found it while I was trying to Alt F4, and then I did not know it was there. I wish I did not know it was there, but now I know it's there, but I don't do it. But I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys accidentally pull it up too when you guys Alt F4. Yeah, 100%. I don't use it no more. I disabled it. And I was only using it for the 4K capabilities. And I proved what I used it for. Then I was told that it was not allowed. Yeah, they are. All because I said it in chat, and I was in Gus's chat at the time, and I said that I saw a fish come from the ground. I was being a smartass at the time, and I thought, because it did happen. You know, have you ever dragged a lure across the water, back and forth? You know, try to pretend you're doing the figure eight like you do in real life for pike fishing and stuff. I was doing that on Oldberg, and this fat perch came out from underneath the bank, and I was recording it at the time, and then I got put in the prison pond for saying such a thing. He was. Hold on, wait. Let me catch up. What you guys are saying. Um, he was using another. No, oh, wait. Okay, I kind of lost some stuff here. I got one too many pods on the sea and can't stand the fish. I actually proved the figure eight did work on one of my videos, because I was doing that, and every time I managed to get Pike to come at it. You gotta be prepared. You cannot be doing a figure eight unless you know what you're doing. Those fish hit hard, and they're right at the boat when you do it. Aggressive fish when they hit. There's an art skate. Yeah, this is the difference. You could tell the underneath is kind of different color, like a cow color. Still pretty good. You are yet to approve my application to your Discord channel. What Discord channel? I don't have to approve it. You approve it yourself. I'll show you. You just go up here to roles and roles. You just pick a color up here, and it automatically locks the server. I just want to give people the ability to change their color that they want. That's why you see people got so many different colors on here. I did it that way because it screws up the bots and stuff. Bots don't know enough to pick up a color to unlock the server to do their harassment. So there's people basically locked in limbo there. You can't see color option? You gotta scroll up, to be honest with you. I don't know why I'm trying to perk for it. That don't work. Skill issue. If you're not using the sea baits, what would you use here? Because something's there would have been hooked on the drop. I created a new Discord, and I announced it that it will be open to the public here as of April 1st, so probably tomorrow. The reason why I created a new Discord because I was told by somebody that they were quitting the game and they weren't coming back. Did you get a blocked by any chance or timed out? Because there's a automated thing that does that, and the color picker will automatically pick a color if you break rules. And trust me, a lot of people have broke rules in my Discord. They were racist. They were posting pornography images, videos, and stuff on my Discord. They were posting all kinds of stuff that wasn't needed. Then they were using AI stuff. No change. Let me look again. Just give me a moment. Might have messed something up here. Maybe it's little spots here has the fish. Was it? Are you Azu? So right down here is the color that you pick. Not these. You don't click these. You click down here. You're gonna click the reaction roll. However, there is a rule, and automatically it's an automated thing. If you read this right here, constantly joining and leaving the server will be seen as a bot info farming and will lead to a permanent ban, which I don't do. I have no control of this. This is belong to the Caro bot. So if somebody left 3 times, come in and out, back and forth, that will trigger a that punishment. Oh, here comes the storm. Don't worry about it, guys. There's a new Discord here, and tomorrow it'll have information and stuff. As for why I created a new Discord, like I said, that something was supposed to happen on the last day of this month. I won't say because I don't want to, make it bad on them. But I was prepared so people have a place to have a home to go to if it does happen. And also, I will be creating a in-game chat as well. If we'll see what happens. Like I said in the announcement, I said only time will tell whether if I will be doing this or not. Well, today was supposed to be that stream of certain somebody, and I don't see nothing. So maybe he decided not to do it. And I told him not to do it because it would get him in trouble. Because they were hellbent. They were going to go and get themselves banned even. Me and Mike was trying to talk him out of it to not do it. All I can say, you don't see me getting mad at the devs because they ignore me. No, it's not an April Fool's. I know it's like an April Fool's, but it's not. But I'm hoping that he changed his mind because he's throwing so much away of this game that he put so much time into it over something so foolish. I don't get sponsors and stuff from the game. I do just fine. I thought something was not right with his last stream when he was talking. I'm pretty sure you guys know who I'm talking about. Because when he said that you guys are my only income, that this game helped provide me the sources to do just that. And then he had problems when people were almost winning a reel they had. They didn't want to give up. I think it was a Venga too. I'm trying to respect the his wishes. He told me not to say anything, and this was right. This was I don't know when this was actually, but I did make an announcement on this very thing. No, I'm gonna delete that here after. I think I put it in here. R4 discussions. No, 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 no. It was an open chat. I posted this on 315 about it, and it said that if it goes a different direction, then I will stay. And I said that it's just basically the future will decide its fate. So I don't know. I'm much in the dark as you of what's happening here. You messaged me on Discord, right? That's concerning. Way I almost have no line left. At 220 meters, I have not like a lot less line. If a big fish grabs, it kind of makes me nervous. This, how the hell are you gonna fight that with what line you have? Okay, give me a minute. I'm gonna. What I could do, I don't know what is. Let me see. Azu. Just you, right? You gotta scroll up more. At the very top, you see the color guy here. He's at the very top up here. The color picker. That was hidden. It's because there's so much stuff got posted after that. So it's not your fault. Anyways, I'll send you a link to the new Discord. This will be on the stream tomorrow. There's nothing on there as of yet, but there will be soon. It's kind of more organized and stuff. Not cluttered with random stuff. There's not going to be different games and stuff posted on that. Hopefully people will respect and behave. That's all I do ask. only 13 wins. I mean, give me a fish. It's just the way it is. Steam has its own problems. But so far, like I said, I don't see anything happening. And it was nice seeing Military Hammer come back and talk, but I I didn't know what was going on with him. I guess he having a major surgery, which he's going to be able won't be able to get on the game or anything because he's got to go through recovery. He said he might be back in a month, so damn it, this rain screwed things up. Maybe have a section for cafe orders under each map. It would be an idea, but the cafe orders expire quite often. I would have to have more people to able to post cafe orders because that's going to be a lot of traveling for me just to do that. I mean, if I had premium, then I don't have to do it that way, but I do not have premium. Wait, what? And his son took his laptop for school, so no mobile playing. So what exactly kind of surgery is he having? If you can't, is he just bedridden or something? He didn't say exactly, but I don't know if he told you guys during stream. So I don't watch Twitch. I mean, I used to, but I just don't. I don't watch it. For some reason, it has an issue with Opera, and it don't work properly. His knee. I seen wings were caught here too. Oh crap! Wait, let me catch up where you left. Man, this game needs a way to trade in. It ain't gonna happen. If it was meant to happen, they would have done it when the game was released. They expect you to put your useless crap in your house. I have to agree. I wouldn't like it either. But you could put your useless crap in your if you bought this house on the sea. Like I've been doing with my reels and rods and stuff that I retired. But then I found out that I can actually display the rods and reels I use in my house while I'm using it, which is nice. I'll straight this up here in a minute. I'm just using lugworm, 6/0 size hook. Silver and black rattle. Thank you for the follow there. I appreciate it. Welcome to the channel. I can't read Japanese or China. I am not that knowledge. Yeah, just give me a moment. I don't want to pull it up while I'm fighting a fish because the minute you give slack, they can pull off. I tell people to catch your fish first, then do what you're doing. You don't see me typing in chat because of that reason. Because I think this is a wing. So it's one of the fish I want. I definitely want a trophy of this fish. I'm not saying this is a trophy, but I don't want to risk losing it. Seeing how long it took for the fish to bite even. If you guys are enjoying the stream, please do hit that like button. I appreciate it. Converting all states under 10 kg to large pieces. That's a lot of money. I only cut up under 3 kg. I might consider doing under 5 kg. Ah, yuck. I was only wishing, and then it's a shit fish. That should be illegal at 215 meters. Alright, give me a second. Make sure I got no damn rod bug here. So I'm using a 1000 weight the Flork rattle, using the rattle C silver 6/0 size hook with the lugworm. Same thing down here, but using the black one instead of the silver. Um, 3 kg or less, because cafe orders are 3 kg plus. Yes, that's exactly why I did 3 kg less. Because cafe orders are usually above 3 kg. And that's 100 some silver for a cafe order if you think about it. That's a lot of. I hope you decide to cut after you turn in your fish, not right away. Wreck fish, 150 gram less than trophy. Pod, 50 grams less than. Oh man, the wreck fish alone would haunt me. I was impressed when Canadian Way caught his wreckfish trophy. I know exactly where he caught it too. He caught it right in this area right here, 97. And I don't remember what he used. I might have to look it up to see what he used for it. I haven't seen him in forever on the game, so I have to go search for him. I don't think there was a wreckfish trophy order, so I might have to look in here. Well, it can be too hard. I mean, it's just Atlantic. Forkfish M25 600. So he's using a giant silicone lure. You know, if you look at this fish, it kind of reminds me of the Nile perch. The lip is like overhanging that. He's not coming back. The wreckfish with 4K silver. I could tell you something, because he made 5,000 subs. The devs promised him some type of reward that he was going to get for reaching 5,000 subs, and then he never received it. So he thought that it was very rude on their part, and he was cussing out the devs and stuff back and forth over and over. And then a point that he got ignored and not getting any message through. I think his message got blocked eventually. Here's the thing. He's not the only person that they screwed over on things. The only person that ever got anything out of doing videos was M-Dog, which he got a lifetime premium. He's the only one that ever got anything out of this. But one thing he needs to remember, no. They created a cafe order under his name. Because he told me this. It was on Elk Lake. They made the 69 order. Yeah, if you go on Elk Lake, you'll notice there's a order for 69 grams, I think, or I don't. I think it. I think it was the one fish, the warmouth. Why you want to change your server to Russia? You can't trade with people. I tried talking to them and told them that. I mean, they screwed me over, and I'm still here. Not gonna quit. I love the game too much to let that bother me. The only thing I did when I lost my sponsorship, just because you're not in the Russian server doesn't mean that you can't be friends with the Russians. Somebody changed their servers to the Russia, and they hated it because they really found out that they couldn't trade items again with each other. He was going to do something stupid, so I talked him out of it. He was going to do a live stream just to run the devs down in the game down. He was gonna drag him through the dirt so bad. I told him don't do that. That's only gonna get you banned. Hey Nicole, how you doing? Me and Mike both talked to him about that. I get it. He used the game is uh his income. He gets items from the game where he puts on the wheel and make money off it. That's what he does. And I think what's happening is that he's not getting anything back for them now all of a sudden. I was able to do one giveaway, and I was told I had to do it through a competition, which actually I did 2 giveaways in my time. Game depend on which server you playing. You're just a member, exactly. I got banned for sticking up for myself, and and then I got a 7-day ban for saying something in R4 Discord, and I was told that if I ever bring it up again, that I was going to get a permanent ban, and they said they don't want to do that. So what they did, they took away my sponsorship and my and I got banned for 7 days. But what hurt the most, I got turned around and got blocked by the content creator dev. I was with the game for 7 years making videos, and I thought they would take that for consideration. I was pissed at the time when this happened. Somebody posted me as a catfish in the R4 trophies, and somebody messaged me about it. And then I messaged in R4 Discord chat. I said I seen what was posted in trophies, and I said it's not very nice. Then next minute later, I was told that I was provoking it. It is what it is. It's been 2 years now. It's water under the bridge. That's that's what happens. It's a lottery. You have to give up what you put up. I don't know. And the thing is, it kept posting stuff about my feet, my toes, and my stroke and stuff, and the devs didn't do nothing. They didn't get banned. I got banned. I got 7-day ban. The other ones are still posting. Um, he knew it was gonna happen, right? Because the one guy kept donating, kept asking for that VIP spin. He made that little thing as small as possible, like maybe 10% and 90% fail. And he landed on the 9% after what, like 10 purchases? This could have stood up for myself. Yeah, I was in that stream when that happened. He walked out. I mean, he literally walked off the stream and basically did not come back for like 5-10 minutes. And I never saw him break down like that. I think that was his last stream too. So maybe there's more to it. He said himself several times in his stream that this is a lottery. There's win and loses. In this case, he lost. But the bound to determine somebody's gonna win that reel. You think the reel was his only source of people donating? Yeah, the house don't always win. You had so many items on your wheel people were donating for. And people still did it. Regardless if there's reels or not. People did it because they enjoyed the fun that he gave us. I mean, you made him sing, Trace. You made him freaking dance. You made him put mask on. Trace, at one point, he was going to actually put a dress on the wheel. An actual dress for $100. It was my idea, though. The day he was drunk on stream, and he started singing out of nowhere, and then he had this idea, and I told him that you sing the milkshake, and he did it, and then he said, "What other crazy stuff do you guys want to see me do?" I told him, "You know what? You can go put a dress on there. I'm pretty sure people donate." He says, "I gotta have to go ask my sister for it." Yes, exactly. It's that's the way it is. It's you put up high odds. You put 90 some % out of 10, and eventually someone's going to land on it. I'm thinking he got overwhelmed at the end too. Didn't he got stuck making like over 150 to 200 boiled eggs? Didn't he finish that ever? The last conversation I had with him, he was really irate. His stream was going to attack the devs. I told him not to do it. It wasn't worth it. He made so many friends on this channel. he's got to put that in consideration. It ain't always about the stuff you give. It's who you meet in your community. Yeah, I make you 700 pickles. I think he didn't like doing the eggs. He said that's going to be about a 40-minute job. And then after he said it, then somebody landed on it again. He was the one that made me play this game. I came across his videos one day, and just like that, I started fishing. He's who gave me a spot to be in the game. Before that, I was homeless. People hated me and stuff, and then he contacted me, told me, you know what, you can join my Discord, you can join my in-game chat. You're more than welcome. And I didn't get hell. I was open with was accepted with arms wide open from everybody. I was boycotted against everybody's Discord. I was banned from Discords. I was banned from in-game chats, all because who I was. What happened in the past happened in the past. It's waited. I can't fix it. It all started with M Dog's chat. Some moron from there thought it was okay to do a Photoshop of my conversation in the chat and made it worse than it was. I got messages out of the blue of what I said, what I didn't say, but I got accused of it anyways. After that, I had people coming at me. I had people came into my stream and called me down to the lowest. What hurt was that I got called that I was faking my medical issues. Because at the point with what was said, I got sick. I mean, very sick. I had chest pains and everything. And then I found myself that I had to go to the hospital because I couldn't breathe. I had a mild heart attack a few years back. Oh, I think they want to. Leo, what side? What side, Leo? Because that pop tastes horrible. No shit. Why do you think I saved it to last? Hey, what's your bodies? I mean, you gotta close the door, man. You can't get up. Come on, Leo. Okay. Come on, man. Guys, my dog's having problems. Come on, Leo. Leo. Come on. What's wrong with you? What side? Come on. Let's go potty. Come on. Yeah, kind of figured. I know how you feel about that. I had a stroke last February. and a moron in the farming sim community used it as a way to. Yeah, that's 100% how it happened. Ah, nice. Very nice fish, Thrasher. I don't know if you're still watching. I think I know who could talk to not who can talk to the Canadian way to come back, and I think that's going to be Hammer. Hammer and him get along really, really well. Did I drift? Did I drift out of here? Not too good in there. I have to move back. Hey, buddy. What the hell is this little thing? He's gonna be twitching all the way. This is why fish get off. You know, to be honest with you, when I was doing streams when I first started, I actually was at night streaming because at the time I was um, taking care of a family member that's bedridden, and that I stay up with her, taking care of her. God, you're annoying. Look at this fish trying silver and pink. Oh, for the rattle. These small red fish just are quite weird. I don't know why I keep coming back to the full spot. I don't think it has anything. He's a family member. Of course, I will take care of my family member. The, my real mom, she passed back in I was young. That was a while back, and think it was 2008, if I'm correct. And um, the person I lived with took me in. Otherwise, I would have been homeless. I also lost my home in a fire. I lost everything I had. I lost my diploma and whatnot. And that was shortly after my mom passed. then I lost my dad. It'll be about 3, 4 years as of April 10th. I learned how harsh the people in this game really was. Because when I was talking in R4 Discord, and I was looking for a friend to talk to at that time, and I told him about my dad and stuff. Then this person come at me, told me that's life. What are you gonna do? Cry about it? All because your father passed? Telling me people die all the time. That's what happens and stuff. I mean, what type of person are you that degrades somebody after somebody dies that is important to them? 100%. Let's see. Is this fish fighting the same way? 100%. Another redfish? Did it break me? No. I feel like it made me stronger. It made me who I am. It made me realize of the people that's in this game, in this world. The thing is, my dad passed away in the hallway right next to me. And I was woken up, told me my dad's acting funny because he fell, and I went to go check on him. He was gasping for air. I called 911, and we tried to get somebody here. At the meantime, I was the one that was doing CPR, trying to bring him back. And this most scariest thing I ever felt or seen was when a body went limp. There was no weight to him. I literally felt his soul leave his body. It's hard to explain. But you definitely can feel the weight difference when a person um, just dies in your arms. Yeah, the color changed fast. Then, when on the way to the hospital, we were told that he had a type of heart attack that was called the Widowmaker. Nobody survives it. He, it was within, I would say, maybe he was already not there. To be honest with you, the only thing you hear is that air gasping. Most the most frightful thing I went through in my life is that. Well, in my experience, I had the stroke thing was my most rightful thing for my own experience. Thankfully, I knew the symptoms, but when it started, I could do a play-by-play exactly what happened. Because when I was sitting right here, my brother was on the bed watching. We were watching a movie. I don't remember what we were watching. It was like about 1 in the morning, and I had this crazy strong dizziness feeling hit me all at once, and it wasn't going away. And then I was right away told my brother that I think I'm having a stroke, and I started calling 911 to get help. And right in the middle of the conversation, I couldn't speak. I lost the ability to speak. I was basically slurring. I was stuttering and stuff. Somebody else had to take over the call for me. And when I was able to walk still, I remember that. And at the time, I was being brought out to the ambulance outside. And next minute later, I collapsed to the ground and I came unresponsive. I had a blood clot in my brain that was causing the problem. But I didn't go unscathed without problems. My whole left side has issues, and my balance is off, and I'm blind in my left eye. When I got to the hospital, I remember they gave me a medication that actually had um, to give verbal, not even verbal. I did something on the screen to get permission to use it. It was called a clot buster, and I tell you one thing, that stuff works because after they administer it, well, I thought I was at 5. How I'm doing, and about 5-10 minutes after, I was able to speak again. You turn on the hot water first. Yeah, that's 100% true. I lost my speech. I knew exactly what was happening, and when I lost my speech, that confirmed it. This was 2 years ago. Sadly, it took away my ability to fish. Thankfully, they caught it in time. I didn't have no long term effect with the speech or anything like that. Memory is intact. It just caused tissue issue on damage with the eye. Stop giving me garbage fish. I could be wide though, too. I didn't realize that it drifted out. There is one thing I have problem with. I lost the feeling in part of my feet. I got I got nerve damage in my feet. I got nerve damage in my arm, my legs. I can't feel anything in my wrist. I can't feel my ankles. So when I do like my insulin shots, I put it in my left arm because I don't feel it. So yeah, neuropathy. Yeah, the sight thing was the scariest part. I had surgery to correct it. My problem was that it took me almost a month to get care for my eye because I had no ride. Did I unlock that? Yeah, I did. My dad also had another stroke while he went camping with a friend. The doctor told him he will never drive again. I can't drive either. I I had no peripheral vision. It's like if I'm looking at the chat on the screen, I can't see anything on the left side of the screen. I can't see nothing at all past the screen. It's like somebody walks up on me, I wouldn't know. And right now, my right vision is struggling with these lines going across my vision. It's like looking through a broken glass. Unfortunately, that's permanent too. All I can do is try to prevent any more damage, and that's it. I can't have stress, and then people will come at me and actually add stress. Like, if you've seen the last person in my so-called videos I posted, this guy that was supposed to be the Kraken catcher was posting some rude shit about me and my toes, and then was telling me that I should do the R4 community a favor and just die. Told me to kill myself. I got to the point. I just blocked him. And the thing is, the way he was talking, I know who it was because they were nothing but an asshole to me. Uh, every time I turn around, either to get in my chat on my Discord, they start up. I ban them like that. They are heartless. They knew that I wasn't supposed to have stress. And they came at me anyways. How do you spell it, man? Yeah, I ignored them. It is what it is. People will always be that way. It ain't gonna change. I guess that's why I started streaming at night too, because I don't have people coming at me like that. You get online to have a good time and enjoy yourself, and then you have find idiots like that come out of the woodwork. You're a night owl. I used to sleep during the day and up at night, but come on, what the hell is that shit? Didn't come here for his little fishy like that. Yeah, I learned one thing in my dang near 30 years on the web. In Inanimity makes people brave because they know we can't punch them. Oh yeah, 100%. But here's the thing: if they go and threaten your lives and stuff, like if you do it right on live stream, YouTube sees that stuff, and they're going to basically do a IP scan where you live. The person that was threatening myself, my dog, and my family even got on my Facebook and was stalking me and was basically naming off all my family members and was just basically saying that he was gonna go and kill every single one of them. YouTube intervened with that. Couldn't tell if the fish was there or if I was trying to catch up with it. And that is the fish. They told me where it was from. It was some stupid kid. That's horrible. They literally sent you a pic of their butthole. It's a bit mental. Yeah, I would agree. I had an Aussie guy stalking. Okay, that disappeared fast. This is another blue whiting. This is gonna be ridiculous. Dumbest reason too. Oh, all right, you guys want to play hard? We'll just go a little bigger then. Big little blue whitings will bite that. When I started streaming, I was having net issues, and he wanted me to end my stream and go change settings. Told him no. and he went mental. I found that you can fix most things now while streaming. So it's not always a net issue. Sometimes it's your streaming software. He was just, I don't know, being gross and being a dick, like literally. Yeah, I use OBS. I don't use Streamlabs anymore. I quit using Streamlabs a long, long time ago when I found out that because it was OBS, Streamlabs, and I don't know what I'm perking for. I found out that the Streamlabs used OBS's name when they didn't have permission, and then they turned around and stole the OBS code from them. People boycotted Streamlabs for that reason. I think he got sued for it. I bet you do a search for it and you'll probably find information on that. And they made a closed source program using OBS's root. Yep. Right, so that was like, what, 5 years ago? They got a court order. They had to change their name. So they kept Streamlabs and removed OBS from their name. I use Streamlabs, not Streamlabs. I use OBS Stream Elements. (2021). Like I said, it's been a while. You know, I didn't know at the time, and I started doing this the one day on my streaming, and when I did stream with Streamlabs, I had people come at me and told me off and everything, and because they thought I was supporting the whole thing, I didn't know anything about it. And then I was given links to it, all information of what's going on in that, and then I was suggested to use OBS Stream Element, and I've been using that since. Pokemon and a few others threatened to dump them, which brought a lot of away. Huh? How did it rip the line when I had it locked? This might be something interesting. Might not be a damn tusk. Feels like an eel type fish, so like a tusk, but it could be a wing. You're doing that twitching though, like the redfish. Redfish don't do that. Yeah, I noticed that the other day. I caught that 20 kg. Well, I'm gonna say a 12 kg cod that I thought it was gonna be a 20 kg, and I had to fight it like it was a big fish. And then I caught another 11 kg cod, and it fought like it's supposed to. Wasn't getting stuck or nothing. Like I said, ever since they did that change to the fish fighting behavior, um, the fish changed. It made it harder to pull fish out of the water. It's supposed to do it when the fish is near near the surface. I don't know what this is, but it stopped doing that weird fighting. So Hylox do the same thing actually as a cusk. I hope this is a ling, but usually lings will steady do the head shakes and that. See what I suggested? It's probably a cod, not a cod, but a haddock. Strange behavior for a haddock. Then it had a lock on it. And it was only a 6 kg. I caught another haddock over here, 6 kg. It didn't fight like that one. That came in easily. It don't make sense how these fish fight. There's lines on the spool. Don't pay attention to that. Look on the spool itself. I love the detail how they show the spool actually um, getting smaller on the reel. I don't even think Fishy Planet does that. You know, they're saying that YouTube messaged me and told me that the person that was doing that was actually found to be from the U.S. They linked the internet service provider to that person that was connected to YouTube, and YouTube went from there, and they contacted authorities. Cyberbullying is something that's very against on YouTube. But if you're a YouTube partnership or in the partner program, you have much more security. Yeah, I think you told me that. Well, they cut your stream off, because a dude from Norway, I believe, it was botted my channel up. I had one time during a stream, and the stream didn't start, so thankfully it didn't count. But during my stream, I think it was my friend that told me. Either it was Stroyer that told me, or it was just one buck. And at the time, I wasn't even on stream at the time. I was getting ready to go on stream because it was scheduled. And he showed me this strange conversation between a bunch of people. I had over 700 and some people uh, in my chat. I was like, what the hell's going on? And I was scanning through the messages and stuff, so I decided to report it. And for some reason, somebody launched a bot on my stream. And it basically multiplied and it just exploded with conversation that didn't make sense. I contacted YouTube. I reported it because that type of bot would get you in trouble for trying to force traffic to your stream, which is not real, and it can cause you in trouble. So they told me to end the stream and just relaunch it. So basically, I cancel the stream out and just relaunch a new stream. So they told me it was from a bot source that did this. Yeah, what I was told to watch for. People have letters and words in their names with a bunch of numbers. These are bot generators. Generated names. Like if you notice on like political videos and news, and you see these long letters and numbers together, those are all bots. It's basically something to try to boost the numbers of viewers. Artificial, I think. Oh, this was nothing but a full conversation of something that makes sense. It was like an argument in chat. It was like over some boyfriend or girlfriend or some damn stupid weird thing. Yeah, random sentences. The most I ever seen at one time in my stream was 18 or 21 people. Not no over 700 people. If I would have let that go, I would have streamed that. I would have got in trouble for just for the traffic. I'm going to hit the hay, so you have yourself a good night and good night in the stream. I appreciate it. Thank you there, underdog. Hope you have a good rest. I'm gonna be going to bed here soon myself, to be honest with you. I was hoping to get a trophy out here, but I don't see none of these so-called yo pelts, so something ain't right. I never have luck with this stuff. Yep, catch you later. I'm probably gonna do a Elk Lake video tomorrow. I noticed that people are catching trophies. Matter of fact, I caught a shad trophy earlier today. Supposedly the Bellow Whitefish is active right now. I could tomorrow stream get some bleaks and we can go do some bellow fishing. Somebody messaged me in my last video, mentioned about it. Yeah, I see that. Did you see the damn little surprise I had on my UL when I was doing that video for the pumpkin seed sunfish? I was not expecting that. I hooked it on the UL with the skirted jig. The pumpkin seed? Yeah, that sucker was active. I've been after that fish for years. And it took that lure to get it. The bite weight was impressive. Hey, Zandri, how you doing? Ain't he on Copper Lake? You can't get spooled on Copper. Oh, this sucks. Let me put that video in chat here. I know you guys definitely should see this because, like I said, I was inspecting the fish that bit in that video. I thought it was going to be a Xander or some damn thing. I thought I cast. Oh wait, I have to move. That's why I didn't cast. $13 million more to level 41. And you finally break that curse of that weird. Was it 90 million experience? I put chapters in the description if you guys don't want to watch a video, but I named it as unexpected. You need 72 million XP. What level are you? We don't want to stop fishing, and I want to do something else. Any 0.5 million. That's all messed up, I'm telling you. Soon level 40 here, but I haven't played this game for long at all, though. I think a lot of people, when they hit 40, they're shocked by how much experience they need. Then I think they probably probably distance themselves from the game. Yeah, took me like over a year just to make that level. To be respectful, I use premium too, off and on. Where do you guys want me to go next? Because, like I said, not ready to go off yet. This is only 2 hours. I usually try to do 3 hour streams. Oh yeah, that's crazy. So when you go from 39 to 40, they're like, what the hell? Why did that guy make so much experience? Then they think that's how much they need forever. And then they go to 41 and realize that, oh, the experience dropped. Ain't there another jump after 45? Or is it 50? Like I'm never gonna reach 50. There ain't no way I'd reach 50. 50 plus is crazy. And anyways, at 48, I think I've seen a couple other people at 40. He put a lot of dedication in this game. A lot. I guess it makes sense why he's got so many blue tags. What are you doing, game? Stop that. I seen one at 52. The experience from 40 to 41 equivalent of 139 combined experience. Yeah, I think we're done with this 150 this 215 hole. I've been in this game since 2018. Hmm. Ain't that that tuxedo lure active right now? Like I said, not done yet. I don't want to go off. What's that one? That is M25 number 8. I think about going to give anyways spot where you got the Atlantic wreckfish right here a try. Levi's 8. Might take some hook off something here. What hook would you use on that? Henna or use something else? This one, you don't got a single blue tag? Never change these lures? I guess we'll use the 6-aught. I'll use a Trister though, because I realized Tristers are stronger than the OFS. I know I didn't make a lot of silver out of that hole at all, so I gotta make up something here. I didn't get my first blue tag till C came out. I think I caught it on the pink shrimp. I caught it at a 35 hole right here. The Atlantic Story. I only have one blue tag. So what blue tag is that? The Gibbler or something? I'm gonna try to close off Mosquito Lake tomorrow. I just need to get the trophy frog. I'm seeing a lot of people catching the trophy right now at one spot. So I want to give it a try. I guess you could bottom fish for it. A friend of mine got 5 blue tags in his first 2 weeks of playing at Elk Lake. If I remember correctly, Mike Dyson, right, got a blue tag bluegill on the first day of being on that, and then he got mad about something, and he said he's never going back to Elk Lake again. I don't get it. But then he messaged me, told me that he's gonna try for the trophy channel catfish. Yeah, I did not get a blue tag. I mean, I got my first trophy on that Arby. I was using. I was using the white on my UL, um the skirted jig, and it was the white crappie was the first trophy I caught. Matter of fact, I know what dock I caught it off. I caught it off the dock next to the red truck with the door open. I was casting towards the our dock with the boat. It was at night too. It's strange how you don't forget small things like that. So your first blue tag was a roach? That Eddie Murphy guy is keep catching flathead catfish this season. And he's still in our group because he's quiet as hell. I pushed a button by accident. I didn't mean to walk. Wouldn't it be possible for one of your viewers with premium to host competitions for you? There used to be. Like I said, I don't get people to join. And also, I don't like really doing free comps either. That'd be another problem. I mean, I used to just because see what people are catching, but I got to the point where I just add like 10 silver to it. Yeah, I see him all the time in the records. I see him catching trophies. We congratulate his catches, but not a thing back. No thank you, no nothing. Do you just let this lure sit at the bottom? Do you perk with this? On perk? Okay. I always have people tell me something different. They tell me don't perk with this, perk with it. I don't get it. What happened to the dang movement of the bottom layer? Does the movement of the bottom layer even matter? You can catch fish without it, right? Okay, so this fish came without the movement of the bottom layer. All right, Joe. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. I hope you have a good night rest, and I'll see you tomorrow. You're gonna be up and out of the door in 2 hours. Wait, you gotta go to work? Then notice when I'm streaming during the day, you said you're at work. Oh, cancer center. Do you get chemo? Sorry for asking. Just curious. Self-employed after I got laid off 22 years ago. I'm sorry, man. That sucks. Hopefully, it's something that's not too aggressive or anything. Something that is fightable and treatable. Prayers are with you, my friend. You know how hot it got today? It got like to 87 degrees here in Chicago in last day of March. Or, well, almost last day of March. It got really warm. We're supposed to have a storm threat during the night. I haven't seen anything. Oh, you got snow in Norway. Well, you guys are like on the other side of the world, right? So you guys should be getting winter, I think. I don't know. I don't know how it works. I found out when our winter start. My friend in Finland started winter too. Tired of coldness. What is considered a warm day for you? Look, look. If I drop the line. Hmm. I think I had a dog in my bed, but there's nothing there. But uh-huh. I'm in Oregon, and we had a very dry winter, but we get really good weather for 2 months at summer, 60F. So you guys, Celsius or Fahrenheit? You said F. I feel 60 and 70 is a comfortable temperature range. I don't like 80s and 90s and hundreds. Because if you look at the October, that's 90s. That's pushing over 100 degrees. Nobody realistically wants to fish in 100-degree weather. When's the last time a wreckfish was caught from here, or anything was caught from here? By 100 Fahrenheit, 95 humidity. Yeah, we get like that during the summer sometimes. I was trying to find my window fan today, and come to find out it got put in the garage, buried in the back somewhere, so I can't get to it. And most likely it's probably nested by spiders, so I probably won't be messing with that. I grew up on the East Coast. Our summer was like that. You would think it'd be the West Coast that people get the worst weather. It's usually it's South and West that gets the hottest weather. At least in my logic. I think that was a safe to hit. Here on the West Coast, we have to deal with smoke from fires in the summer. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Half the time, the fires are caused from carelessness too. Was it one fire was actually caused by a cigarette that was basically thrown out? Oh, people have been messaging me. Hold on a minute, I didn't realize it. Wait, what? Well, he messaged me after I started my stream. I hope he was smart to change his card information and stuff, change a pin and whatnot, because that's why hackers go after Discord accounts. They see like flashy things. They think that you got your card attached. I don't got a single card attached to my account. I don't buy that stuff. And there was one started by people lighting of fireworks in the forest. Yeah, that would do it. Little halibut or maybe a cod. What the hell was that? Calling the damn chest. Definitely not trying to break anything. Probably a cusk. My luck. Why did I get small baby fish? May I ask what rod you're using? Yeah. I'm using a Poseidon Ultra 80-100. I think there's an 83 or a 50 kg rod. I think the best is 35 and 40 range. I like the 55 because it's usually where I catch most of my anglers from. I have the same setup LTD and 80/50 Poseidon. I think a lot of people do at the end. Ain't it, ain't it like 75, 80,000 for that Bolica 40? Trying to decide my next C rod. Need one with more than 240 kg line test. I mean, and I don't think there's anything better, is there? Oh, you mean the test, not the low capacity. The Mega Perk Rod. What sucks about the rain? Rain brings out the cuss more and more. Yeah, the test so I can use 400-gram lures. Are you using the medium bolt rods then? I think most people go straight for the Poseidon. I know I did. Yeah, I have that rod. I just don't use it no more. The Poseidon 80/050. I think this is the medium boat rod. Oh, wait, is this the heavy or is this the medium? I think this is my first rod I had, the Coast Runner. You got the medium boat rod. Then I think that has what 1,200 weight. He's the one of the people that kind of was friends back in like 2021, I think. Weather change and no fish. Did it say anything of where that lure was working the most? So 55. So yeah, okay. I'm in the right spot. But I know where I gotta go with it though. It gave a coordinate that I recognized. That's literally gonna be right on that line next to the 55. I don't know why this spot matters, but it does. Did they fix that teleport bug? I noticed that I don't get teleport through the roof no more. I try to cast a little bit towards the 55, but this is the correct coordinates. Like it's getting later here. It's only 1400 hours. There's a light bolt rod. I think my first rod was a 7 something. I think I put it away. You know something I don't notice? I don't see Firebend posting videos either anymore. I mean, I got him as a I subscribed to him, but I see no more videos. I see Bush Pig every once in a while posting videos. All right. Thank you for stopping by there, Zach. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoy. Hope you have a good rest. And I'll see you tomorrow. Does it feel like to you guys that the R4 community is shrinking? The content creators? I mean, I don't even see Phoenix posting anymore.
New subscriber.
I think I've seen him on some type of war game. Was it War Thunder or something like that? Oh, Cusk. No. Okay, I'll take that. That's a nice catch for such that. Nice sized fish. Thank you for the follow there, Will. I appreciate it. Welcome to the channel. Just literally trying to turn this trip around. I know I didn't make much out of the 215, but hopefully that this 55 will pull something good. I figure let him know I'm just streaming because if you're bottom fishing, you're bound to get bored. That's usually when I either watch YouTube or play a game on the side. I can't play other games on the sea for some reason. The It's very heavy a lot on the shore for some reason. A lot of people I realize been kind of drifting away from the game. Um, I don't know. Is it? Remember Phoenix even doing the New Year's challenge videos? I think it was Bush Pig and me, and I thought R4 Daily Spots did it too. Still looking for that damn big halibut though. I don't know where I wait to get my better reel, but I'm pretty sure I can handle a trophy with this reel. I really want to test myself. I see the water turning blue. That'll be why right there, because the blue is peeking through the clouds. Maybe it's going to settle with the rain finally. Be nice. But it did catch the places though. It's just so bad. I don't think. I don't know. I always try to see just jerking the rod like this to actually trigger a bite. I probably don't, to be honest with you, because to me it would feel like it would work. Maybe it did work. I had a good fish though. It's just a small one. Yeah, I don't mind the whiting. That's a okay fish. By a coincidence, but maybe it did work. It sure hell ain't working the other way. I mean, I feel like it's a different technique, but I don't know. I mean, if you did something like that in real life, do you think it would trigger a reaction? If you're vertical jigging? Don't think it's a hell of a bit. I think it's more of a COD. Probably a 15 kg if it is a COD. They said um, stop raining. Could be another place. the safe. Then, well, it's a good size safe, so I guess it makes sense. It would have been. It kind of hit like a place too, though. You forget how fast it sinks. Hey, everybody and their brother are going to be hunting for that taimen right now. Seeing, I just realized it is the active fish of the week. Ain't it April 3rd or April 4th when the spring challenge starts? I have to set up some type of spreadsheet to keep an eye on my catches. I'm gonna drift out here. I need to hurry up get a fish so I can not waste a cast here. Oh yeah, duh. I'm on the wrong side. Still inside, but not far off from drifting out of it. Yeah, we're drifting too far out. I not gonna catch anything all here. is this at? Anyways, 718. Like 719. Get out of the way, I can't see. Dang it. $398. This is right on the spot, except for the cord is a little bit off. It's right here. Anglers are being caught here pretty heavily too. There's that storm. Winds picking up, raining. I knew a storm was going to happen. It said it was half in the middle of the night. Just didn't know when. We'll wait till 4 a.m. My dog just ran into bed. Usually what happens when it gets really warm out. We've been having a weird mixture of cold and then hot weather happening here. Next minute it's cold, snowing. Next minute it's hot and sunny. That's not a good mixture of weather. I guess nighttime is dead with this lure because this not working. So let's see if I can get this to work again. Well, I'm gonna go sell my fish, guys. It's kind of getting bad here. I think only like 10 minutes left in the ticket, so. For tomorrow's stream, I think we're gonna do some bellow fishing. I gotta make sure that really is active because, like, I was told about it in my video recently that they're active. I don't want to waste time if it's not. But they never got back to me after I asked about it. So 2 hours and 45 minutes. It'd be something decent. Yuck. Price, that's like 250 silver an hour. Not a waste of time. So the 55 did do something. I mean, these right here paid the most, so thankfully. But they're about the same as these three, but this fine. But yeah, definitely the 55 did good. Anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for the stream. Like the stream, hit the like button. Appreciate it. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.
A special thanks all of the 13 channel members, to all of my subscribers and supporters, and to our amazing chat moderators. You are truly incredible people. Your support and kindness means more to me than words can express. This is me saying this from the bottom of my heart. I'm deeply grateful for each and every one of you. Thank you for being part of this journey and this community. Until next time, thank you all for watching. See you all in the next stream.